everybody. Welcome back. These are some crazy exes that got caught on TikTok.
I'm serious. It's her in our car. I told you she took the key fob. You need to handle this, Josh.
He doesn't want to be with you. You gotta get out, bro. He's gotta. I'm not getting out until Josh has a conversation with me. Bro,
Joshua, you need to come and tell her to let me have my keys. You need to tell her to let me have my keys. Joshua.
Bro, he don't want you. He don't want you. No.
You have the keys. Just give her the keys.
Tell her to give you the keys. Tell her to give you the keys.
Give me the keys. Get out.
I'm not really sure what a conversation at this point will do to help. Maybe before you could have had a conversation, but now, no. When your crazy ex rings the doorbell and then hides?
Hides?
Yeah, he's hiding. You changed your mind? What happened? Didn't sound like a good idea? Or maybe you saw the camera? Oh, wow. How much would it suck to live literally next door to your ex? Taking off her sweater? We broke up last week. That's a sleeping bag. She's getting into her gym jams. She's got a candle. She's doing her skincare. Brushing her teeth. Yoga. Oh, yeah. I think you need more than yoga, babe. More than yoga and meditation. I don't think that's enough. Watch what she does next. Blows out the candle. Puts the glasses away. And says goodnight. You could call me crazy, all right? I can be a little nuts. As you are often reminded of every day. However, I don't think this is gonna get them back.
You have no authorization to have them move in! Get out of my house! Instead of trying to sell things behind my back! I'm not stupid enough to hit you and do assault and battery since you're trying to do crimes in my home! You piece of garbage!
Crazy exes caught in 4K. If it isn't 4K, I'm gonna be mad.
Go ass home. Take your ass. Come on.
She's getting in the dryer. Is that the dryer?
Yo, man, relax. You bugging out. Relax. Bugging out. Ain't nobody here. Look, ain't nobody here. Stop, man. Ain't nobody here. We do crazy shit like this. Look at you. It's just me. You playing games, huh? Right. Don't tell me that.
She's in the dryer. Look in the dryer. To be fair, I doubt she would ever look in the dryer. Good hiding spot. Can confirm. Crazy ex pulled up last night. Let's see it.
Crazy ex pulled up last night. I wish I could make this up, but she actually pulled up to the crib late ASF.
She took the screen off, then opened the window from the outside. Bro, how? Whoa, there she is. Oh, yeah? This is a different level of crazy. She sat down outside my window for 2 hours. What's that gonna do? Pull the blinds down, yeah. I think you might have dodged a bullet. Tell me your most embarrassing moments. I was 17 years old and I was about to go on a date with this girl I'd liked for a pretty long time. This was the first date I'd been on since me and my ex-girlfriend had broken up. There were many reasons for me and my ex breaking up, but she was kind of crazy, to be honest. I don't like that term unless she's actually crazy, okay? I don't like it when people say that. Anyways, the date started, hence it's in the title. Okay, but these people are actually crazy, all right? This isn't just like, oh, we're suspecting you cheating and then you're calling them crazy even though they're right. Anyway, the date started off fine. I picked her up and we went to a nice restaurant in my town. When we got there, I noticed it wasn't too busy, which was good. But what I did notice is that the same car that my ex drove was there. I didn't think much of it because coincidences do happen. Anyway, we sit down at the table and we're waiting for a waitress and it's my ex-girlfriend. Oh. Ooh. Having mentioned how crazy my ex was, I kind of was worried for how this was gonna play out. I mean, she's at work, so maybe she'll keep things low-key. What am I saying? It was all fine until drinks came back. She purposely messed up both of the drinks. My drink tasted a little odd and it turns out she put laxatives and other stuff that would happen for me to be embarrassed. To top it off, when she brought my crush's drink out, she purposefully spilled it on her. I was thinking this could not get any worse and I was wrong. When my crush went to the bathroom to clean up, my ex followed her in there. My ex then proceeds to try and get revenge on her for liking me. Needless to say, one of the worst dates I've ever been on and my ex is currently in jail. Okay, all right, so this is a legitimate crazy ex. My crush never talked to me again. Oh, that's so sad. I think we can all learn something from this, okay? If you take a date to a restaurant and the server is your ex, go to a different restaurant. Crazy ex-girlfriend must watch. Okay, fine, since you asked so nicely.
New relationships can sometimes come with a bit of baggage, but Bronte Nugent never thought her partner's crazy ex-girlfriend would lead to her being arrested and accused of kidnapping.
Bronte Nugent learned the hard way you can choose your lover, but you can't choose your lover's ex. A lesson that made her life hell and set her up as a criminal.
This is a recorded interview.
Bronte was arrested twice because of this woman and put through hours of interrogation.
Had you ever met her?
No. Never.
Never seen her face to face?
No.
Sarah pretended she was kidnapped. Her and her daughter were kidnapped and I had kidnapped them and murdered them. And the homicide squad were sitting outside my house.
In these lengthy recorded interviews with Victoria Police, Bronte almost seems hopeless.
You didn't have to say or do anything, but anything you say or do may be recorded and given in evidence. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
What's your reason for your telecommunications service to make threats to kill?
I never have.
The 29-year-old endured 18 months of stalking and harassment, all orchestrated by Sarah Azaja. And yet the fear Sarah inflicted spread right through Bronte's family.
And we never locked our doors, ever. People come in, you know, barbecues and that, we locked down like Fort Knox. House was locked constantly. We got some golf clubs at the front.
Sarah had essentially stolen Bronte's identity, disconnecting her phone, she says, some 60 times. Then, pretending to be Bronte, she sent countless threatening messages.
I don't think any person is worth all that. I just don't. Like, was he really that great? What does that achieve, all of that? Because if you think that you're gonna get him back, you're not. I think that one's definitely up there on one of the more crazy exes I've heard of. But we're not done yet. Ha ha! Speech to her cheating boyfriend. Okay, all right.
Like, I really couldn't ask for better friends. I really couldn't. Y'all are seriously the best. And I would like to thank Santos for making me realize that I deserve so much better. Because every single person here knows that you were trying to talk to some girl named Denise that about being friends with benefits. Like, literally, all of us have seen screenshots and screen recordings of everything you sent her, especially within the past few days, and how you were sending her and sending her videos. You literally sent her the same picture you sent me today.
That's bad.
Yeah, so in case you didn't figure it out, we're over, and you can get the out. Get the fuck out.
Wow. You know, I approve of that. I think we can all be a little bit crazy when it comes to people hurting us, you know? So take all these stories with a grain of salt. That to me is just consequences of your actions. At the family dinner too. Wow. Ooh, like your style. I think they were all in on it, eh? Eh?
Hope you guys see this.
She did see it. She did. That one time I caught my ex cheating on me and chased them around town. And then when he got out of the car calling me crazy, I pulled out my taser and started chasing him, telling him I'd show him crazy. And I bet you did, babe. I bet you did. The lighter was a nice touch. See, this is the thing. All of us can get a little crazy sometimes, you know?
When my ex found out I was getting married, she waited until the day before the wedding. Then she impersonated my wife, called our food vendor, and canceled all food service for the day, even paying the cancellation fee herself. We had to call a local pizza place and have them cater the food for the reception the day of. This is unbelievable. Also, I don't know why you assume that.
I thought you were gay. Let's just ignore that for now. I'm sorry, what? How is it that easy for wedding vendors to get canceled? I don't think it should be that easy. But you know what? Listen, it doesn't look like her trying to ruin your wedding actually worked. Because look at these beautiful smiles. Look at these beautiful photos. Look at that. Oh, you guys are so happy. I love that. And see, that's the thing, right? Just be happy. And they'll probably hate it, but you can't let them ruin it, you know? It's your special day. Tell me something juicy, like a dark secret I won't tell. I have my ex's old phone still logged into everything and I use it to creep on him. You're never gonna get over him, babe. Let go. Just get over it, says the girl that creeps her exes on social media.
Story time for you. So I've done something like this, except my ex-boyfriend had a camera in our house, and when he moved out, he took the camera with him, and he put it in his new bedroom, obviously. So being the little hack expert I am, I hacked right into that bitch. I mean, I just knew the password, and I don't think he knew I knew that. But anyways, we'd be arguing. He'd be like, with the bitch, I don't need you. And I'd be like, okay. Doop, 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 doop. No, you're not. Until one time, he really had a girl in his bed. So obviously, I'm like, I was getting palpitations. And the bed was lower than the camera, and I had access on my phone to move the angles of the camera lens, so all you could see is the camera going zzz, zzz. And I told my friend, I was like, it's got a speaker, I'm finna say something. And then all you can hear is zzz. Yeah, you having fun, you having a good time. Zzz.
Too much. Hilarious. I don't hate that for you, babe.